I'm ready. Hi, I'm Ty.
No, I'm not.
Hi, I'm Elle. That's E-L-L-E, as in Elle Woods, Elle Magazine, Elle.deran. So yeah, I'm changing my name. This has been on my heart for a while now. A few months ago, my partner Ezra and I were joking about names that I could go by. And it was like half a joke the whole time. But mostly we were coming up with names that like didn't suit me. We were like Tyra. Like Tyra Duran. Or like Duran. And for a while I had brainstormed names that I wanted to like name my child or an animal. And I always knew that I wanted a name in my life that honored my mom, Ellen. So I wrote down Nell in a notes app like years ago. And as I was thinking to myself about names that I could go by, I thought of Elle. And the minute it came to me, I was like, oh. I was with Ezra and I said it out loud. I was like, I could go by Elle. And he was like, that's really pretty. And I was like, that is really pretty. And I immediately wrote it down in my notes app, Elle.deran. And I just stared at it for a really long time. And I was like, like I just felt this overwhelming sensation of resonance and love and beauty. It's like I saw myself in this name. And then I put my phone away and I was like, I'll deal with you later. And then that night, I just was reeling. I was thinking about Elle.deran over and over and over again. And then that night, I remember being like, oh God, it's happening. But I knew that I wanted to take my time and be graceful with myself, that this was a decision that I didn't have to rush into. And then it just kept coming up, like it wouldn't leave. And the more I thought about it, the more Ty felt like it didn't suit me anymore. It feels like Ty is associated with a version of myself that I have grown beyond. And when I really let myself claim the name Elle, it helped me see myself as I am now. Not as who I've been, not as who I was supposed to be, but who I truly am. And it feels expansive, it feels free, it feels like me. Definitely some fear has come up around all of this. Of course, like superficial logistical things have come up. Like I've built this platform and this community under the name Ty. And so my fear was that if I change my name, that all the work that I've done that I'm so proud of will just kind of like disappear into the ether. Which is so not true, but you know, the logistical things. Like if people Google my name, will they see what I've done? But ultimately, those things do not hold a candle to the feeling that I get when I think about claiming this name. And also I'm realizing there's a mourning process involved in letting go of the name Ty. Which is bizarre because I keep going back and forth between feeling like, oh, it's just a name, and feeling like this means so much. And it did, and it does. Like the name Ty served me so well. Ty was a name that I claimed for myself when I came out as trans and non-binary a few years ago. It was my first declaration of my freedom from all the shoulds and should nots that society placed onto me. People I love referred to me as Ty, and it was used with affection, and it helped me so much. But it's also so close to my given name and my dead name, and I just feel with every fiber of my being that it's not my name. And that's actually what my mom said to me the other night when I was talking to her about this. She said, Ty is not your name. And when she said that, it just resonated with me on such a deep level. She said she had seen this coming for a while, which is bizarre because I had never thought that this was going to happen. But to be able to honor my mom in this way, a person who means so much to me, who loves me and supports me, so many of the blessings in my life are because of her love and her spirit that she passed on to me. Yeah. That's a big reason why it feels like me. And then there's the whole username thing. My username has been mx.deran for years. And mix is a gender-neutral honorific. And it felt like it suited me because it felt like sort of like a teacher name. And people often come to me for education. People come to me to help them expand their understanding of the trans and non-binary experience and to learn how to be a better ally and all that. And I love doing that. I love being able to show up for my community in that way. And while I'm so proud to be trans and non-binary, I'm also so much more than my transness. And I know a lot of you know and see that. And I want people who follow me to come to me for more than just education. I want people to come to my page to get a dose of euphoria, to laugh, and to just spend time with me. I want to offer you me, not just education. So I'm changing my username to Elle.deran to reflect that expansion. Yeah, you know, these big shifts in my life, there's been a lot of them, and they're always daunting, and I know they always come with big rewards. Ultimately, I feel just so proud. I'm so proud of myself that I've really dedicated my life to getting to know myself as deeply as possible, to loving myself as deeply as I can. And the deeper I love myself and the deeper I know myself, I get information and I get these gifts that help me expand my life into just a beautiful flower masterpiece, butterfly, magic unicorn, and just magic. I look around at my life today and I'm just floored by the beauty that surrounds me. And I know that all that surrounds me is a reflection of me. And I am so grateful that I have found a name that matches that energy. Elle. Elle. So yeah. Call me Elle. I don't have a middle name yet. Ezra and I were joking the other night. Elle-O-L-Duran. Yeah, middle name, we'll worry about that later. Thank you for being on this journey with me. It's been such a beautiful one. And I know as I step into this new chapter, into this new energy, into this new level of expansion, that there are so many more gifts to come. And I am so excited to share them with you all. And if you feel like there are changes you want to make in your life, if you want a new name or to dress differently, or to take a step into a more truthful you, do it. Do it. Because this is all just a playground for expression. We are allowed to create the life that we want for ourselves. We have that power. And no matter what anyone else tells you, you have the right to claim it. And we can transform our lives by making small changes, by listening to ourselves and honoring the information that we get. That's the key, baby. That's the key. So Elle. Elle. Cool. God, I love you so much. Thank you for listening.